Yo, what's poppin'? Whoo, boy, yesterday, I mean, y'all know for the title, but yesterday, your boy saw Deadpool Wolverine opening night, and hold on, peep that shirt, hold on, you see that shirt? Hold on. Woo, look at that shirt, though. Woo. Look at it, hold on, we gotta get a better look. The X-Men shirt and all of them, too, woo! Shirt was looking nice. I did wear this opening night, and no, I did not sleep in this shirt. No, I didn't sleep in this shirt, but I knew I was gonna make a Deadpool movie review, so I'm just like, you know, why not make a video wearing the exact same shirt I wore opening night? That's just what I was thinking, right? But yeah, so I seen an opening night, Deadpool Wolverine. Let's low-key talk about it. Low-key, I had to throw in that little, you know, that my Miles Morales beanie real quick, you know, just to look nice. But woo, Deadpool Wolverine, let's talk about it. And also warning, there may be spoilers. But I'll let y'all know if I'm about to spoil anything. I'll give y'all a heads up, so don't worry. But whoo, Deadpool Wolverine opening night. You know, I seen that with two of my friends from high school, the other from college. Movie theater wasn't packed. There were still some seats left open. It wasn't packed. But ooh, I went to that movie theater. I'm just so excited, bro. Like, I can't wait to watch this. I've been waiting ever since 2022 since they made that announcement. Speaking of which, when they made that announcement, let's play that back real quick.
Completely empty up here. And terrifying. But we did have one idea. Hey, Hugh, you want to play Wolverine one more time?
Yeah, sure, Ryan.
Yeah, so that announcement low-key was in 2022, which I find to be so crazy that Hugh Jackman came back to play Wolverine. I'm gonna say it right now, that man did really good. His performance in Deadpool Wolverine was really great, especially with the scenes where they were like sitting down and like having like a little talk, and where he's talking to, and with spoilers, so he talks to X-23 and they're in the woods, right? So he's talking to them, and you just see how he's talking about his universe and the X-Men and how he lost them and how they were under attack and they all died and he wasn't there. You really just seen the emotion in his eyes, and it was really good. Like, his acting in Logan and in Deadpool Wolverine, outstanding. I love it. Hugh Jackman did really good in that movie. I loved every second of it. And spoilers again. Hold on, spoilers, y'all. I'm gonna do some spoilers. I gotta get this off my chest. So yes, there are cameos in the movie that some of y'all don't know about. And Lady Deadpool, seeing Lady Deadpool, honestly, like, me and my friends were talking about it in the movie theaters. We're like, bro, it's gonna be Taylor Swift. I'm like, no, it's gonna be Blake Lively. It's gonna be his wife, because she literally made a post on Instagram, and it was her, you know, kissing Ryan Reynolds, right? Because they're married. In case you didn't know that, but she made a post on Instagram about it. So I'm like, okay, so I'm like, oh my god, so it's her. She's Lady Deadpool. My boy next to me, he said, bro, it's Margot Robbie. I'm like, no, it's not Margot Robbie. It's definitely not Margot Robbie. I know Margot Robbie, like, not like that, of course, but I know, like, off of height and body. Okay, hold on. No, but just off of height, body, and voice, I knew it was not. Like, at first, I low-key thought it was Taylor Swift at first, but I'm like, no, it's not. And then I'm like, it definitely wasn't Margot Robbie. That's for sure it wasn't. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, scratch that. It's not Margot Robbie. And I'm like, okay, not Margot Robbie. So I'm like, dude, it has to be Blake Lively. We literally stayed and we looked at the credits. I said, oh, look, Lady Deadpool, look, Lady Deadpool. It literally said Blake Lively. I'm like, bro, I told you it was Blake Lively. Like, I don't miss with that. But so far, like, the cameos in that movie, bro, seeing Channing Tatum as Gambit was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing Channing Tatum as Gambit, Elektra coming back, Blade, X-23, I'm like, no, because I wasn't surprised, though, because we all knew she was going to be in the movie. But seeing X-23 back was crazy. No, scratch that. Seeing Blade come back, I'm like, whoa, hold on. I was not expecting this. Blade to come back? I'm like, oh, okay. This is heat right here. Marvel Studios, they were They were in the kitchen cooking like it was stir fry. Like Marvel really cooked with this project. They took their time. After like between those 2 years, Marvel really, and I mean really, took their time, and it was outstanding. I would say the story-wise, the antagonists, because there were kind of two. Right? The Paradox, I liked them. He was alright, but Cassandra Nova. Cassandra Nova was a really, really good antagonist in this movie, and I really like Cassandra Nova. I'm not even gonna lie. And like for those that like don't know who Cassandra Nova is, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who she was, but she's Charles Xavier's twin sister, right? And apparently, you know, she survived during birth, and I guess Charles didn't, or whatever. She didn't have a Charles Xavier in her universe, so she survived. You know, being you know, she survived being given birth, and I guess Charles did not make it. And she didn't have a Charles Xavier in her universe. She was not only was she was smart, she was ruthless. I'm like, yo, this girl was on timing, bro. Cassandra Nova was like nothing to play with, especially when she got it in people's minds and stuff. Oh, like you see it in the way how she's just like what is that? Like all in your face like this, like bro. It's so crazy, bro. I think Cassandra Nova is literally a good antagonist in that movie, and just the amount of cameos that we've seen, I loved every minute of that movie. So I think story-wise, because it was basically okay. Hold on, real quick. So I'm gonna talk about story, characters, and probably something else. But hold on, I'm gonna talk about those. Okay, so like check this out. I think the whole story-wise in the beginning, and I kind of like this because in the beginning it's basically Wade Wilson trying to be a superhero and trying to feel like he's like, you know, he's like a worthwhile, I guess, human being or mutant, and he's trying to do right by Vanessa, and you know, he tries to become an Avenger. He literally applies for it. He gets an interview. Hey, he got an interview, and I'm not mad at that. He got an interview, right? So he got an interview with Happy Hogan, who we do see. Oh, should have said a spoiler. Yeah. So yeah, we see Happy Hogan in the movie, who interviews Wade Wilson for him trying to be an Avenger, and he says he would like to do it because like he wants to, but Happy Hogan was like, well, the Avengers, they don't do it because they want to, they do it because, you know, they need to, and people need them and stuff like that. So I'm like, that was a really good dynamic between the two of them. I would say, like, yeah, just seeing, like, everyone, like, he saved, because I know he was messing with Cable's little watch and stuff, so just seeing everybody back, especially, you know, Peter, just seeing everybody back, I'm like, yo, he really did it, and I'm like, oh, he actually did it. So I think for story-wise, because his universe is dying, and he has to basically find a Wolverine. So his whole thing is that the Wolverine in his universe, which is the same Wolverine from Logan apparently that died, he's basically the anchor in that universe, or the anchor point. He's basically the anchor of that universe. And because he died, his universe started dying. It was slowly fading away. And they said something like it takes like 1,000 years. But they were going to speed up the process, and they had a device to do it. Wow, I'm spoiling it so much. I'm sorry. Yeah, so no, so he basically hops through other universes with the TVA Tempad. If you watch Loki season 1 and 2, you know exactly what that is. So he basically uses the little Tempad and trying to find a Wolverine to get him in his universe, to save his universe from, you know, dying. And the cameos that we get, because okay, frick it, bro. I'm gonna spoil it. I'm sorry. I am going to spoil it. We literally see Henry Cavill as Wolverine. I'm like, this man is Wolverine? I said, oh my goodness. That casting choice right there and the way he looked, I'm like, yo, they could really, and I mean really pull this off if they play their cards right. And I believe that they should cast him as Wolverine. Because I've seen him in theaters. I'm like, this man as Wolverine, he looked really good for Wolverine. I'm like, I can see that. And then we seen Wolverine in the brown suit, and we get a short cameo of the Hulk. I'm like, okay, this is not nice. The cameos in this movie were like really like you weren't expecting this. Like I was not expecting Henry Cavill as Wolverine. I was not expecting a Hulk cameo. Definitely wasn't expecting Blade, Gambit, or Elektra. I was not expecting that. Sabretooth because we've seen a trailer of him. X-23 because we've seen her in the trailer, so I was expecting that. But some of these cameos, I was just not expecting, and it was crazy. And I'm sorry. But no, like, but besides that, I would say the story-wise, because Deadpool I'm basically going to summarize it down. Deadpool's universe is dying. And the anchor point for his universe was Wolverine. And because that Wolverine is dead, the universe is basically dying, right? So he steals a temp pad from Paradox and travels through other universes to find Wolverine to live in his universe to save his universe. That's basically the plot of the story. They run into some problems, get sent to the Void, which if you watch Loki, you know what the Void is. Yeah, they battle a couple mutants and all that, you know, crazy. So I would say for the story of it, it was a really good story. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was a letdown. I think it definitely lived up to the hype. I would say the story is a cool 9. I would say that I'll give this story a cool 9. Now on to the characters. Characters and the costumes. Deadpool's costume in this movie looked really good. I love the shade of red it got. I kind of like the little design thing where he had like right there. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, y'all seen the suit. I'm gonna show a picture of it. He literally has that little thing that goes down, and his swords are made out of adamantium too. So them adamantium swords, I'm like, they gave this man adamantium swords. I'm like, oh my lord, don't do it to him too badly. So characters concerning Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, or the Wolverine that led down his universe, I think that was a really good Wolverine, especially what they do in the end. I'm not going to say nothing about that. Not saying nothing about that. Even though there's like a lot of spoilers, I'm not going to say anything about the ending at all. I'm going to leave that alone because I spoiled enough. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I spoiled it enough. And yeah, that was on me. I'm just excited talking about this. That's all it is. But I would say for the characters, especially returning characters, cameo characters, protagonist, Deadpool, main antagonist, Cassandra Nova, I would give the characters a cool 10 out of 10. Outfits, I would give a 10 out of 10. Now I would say side character, well, same thing. Plot of the movie, I would say 9 out of 10. Characters, 10 out of 10. Now for the acting. Oh, no. The acting, really, really good. Really good. Especially those moments where Wade is like, especially like when he has the mask on, and you can kind of see his emotions or what he feels basically through his face. Or, yeah, you can basically see his emotions, right? I'm like, especially Hugh Jackman's acting. That was really good in that movie, too. Like, just the deep emotional scenes where they basically just sit down and talk about their lives and what happened to them and stuff like that. I thought that was really good acting. I think the acting in that movie was really good. So I think I would give this the acting, I would give definitely a 10 out of 10. I would say I'll give it a 10 out of 10. But overall, because this is my first movie review. So, guys, I'm sorry, but it's gonna get better, right? This is my first movie review, and your boy's back on YouTube. I promise this is gonna get better, right? This is gonna get better. But yeah, this was my first ever movie review on this channel, and I think I might do more of these. But anyway, y'all, it's been your boy Donnie J. I'm gonna stop spoiling the movie for you, but please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. Share with anyone in your house that has an electronic device. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. But hold on, wait. Before I leave, make sure that y'all see Deadpool Wolverine in theaters. It is literally out right now. That is a good movie, and I would recommend it. So I think overall, I would give it a 10 out of 10. But I'll see y'all later. Peace.